It's How To Tuesday. Today we're going to teach you how to make some fancy coffee using the French press. Now, why do we want to make fancy coffee like that, you ask? Well, it tastes good. But don't worry, if you're a real American and don't want to use the French press, we also have an instructional video on how to use the Freedom Press. Just skip to this point in the video and we'll have our simple hacks to make it a little better for you so you can feel more like an American using the Freedom Press. Let's go!
The first step to a great tasting French press coffee is to select a quality French press from a local coffee brewer. Next, use highly purified or artesian water for best results. Place that water into a well-cleansed kettle to avoid any impurities. Take your kettle and place it on the stove to bring to a boil. Next, use single source or organic coffee for best results. 3 to 4 scoops should do the trick depending on the strength you desire. Bring your water to a full boil. Next, fill up your French press about a third of the way, allowing the coffee to bloom. Wait about 45 seconds and enjoy the aroma of your coffee. Next, carefully stir in the bloom. Be careful. Next, fill your French press the rest of the way up. Replace the lid of the French press. Now slowly press from top to bottom, being careful not to push too quickly in order to allow your coffee to get a full brew. Now, carefully holding the lid, pour the appropriate amount of coffee into your cup. Enjoy black because this is the best cup of coffee you'll have. If you skip to this part of the video, we're going to show you how to make coffee using the Freedom Press, a bold cup of coffee you can be proud of.
Alright everyone, so the first step that you modify in order to make yourself feel more like an American when using a Freedom Press, you put on your cowboy boots, one at a time, just like everyone else. The second step that's often underutilized when you're going to use a Freedom Press instead of a French press is adding a fancy headband with an American flag. This adds instant credibility to yourself as an American and pumps your self-esteem.
Now that you got your boots and bandana on, you can get yourself a Freedom Press from a local garage sale at Walmart. Next, use water straight out the tap. You know America's got the best water in the world anyways. Next, throw that water into a kettle and hurry on up. Take that kettle, put it on the stove, crank it up to high. Next, get out your great value coffee, tastes just as good as the other stuff and is cheaper, and put in as much as you want. Now that you got your water boiling, you got to be ready. You're moving quick. Take that water and dump it in there. Fill it on up, but not all the way. I don't know, right about there. That ought to do it. Next, wait about 45 seconds, just like your Colt 45. Always remember that way. Next, take a big old spoon, dunk it down in there, and stir it up quick. Throw that spoon down. You got better stuff to do. Now, take up your kettle and fill it up the rest of the way. Perfect. Put the lid back on and hammer it down like you're in the NASCAR fast lane. Now, you don't want to drink the stuff plain, so bring out your big old Bubba cup, get out your sugar, and pour yourself about half a cup to a cup of sugar in there just so you got enough energy for the day. Now, take that coffee you made, throw it in your cup, don't waste any time. There you are. Now put your lid back on there, slap her on, hop in your truck and go to work. Now you've made yourself a nice bold cup of coffee that you can be proud of using the Freedom Press. America!
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Hopefully now you know how to make coffee using a French press or a Freedom Press. Either way, you can make a fancy cup of coffee that you can be proud of. If this helped you out, make sure to share with your buddies or your friends. Thanks everyone, have a great day.